Annie is one of these beers from Jailhouse Brewing Company that you can't get everywhere. Why? Because it's limited release Saison mixed cultures aged in wine barrels by the name of Annie. 5.6 alcohol by volume, 500 milliliters of waters or things there. But like I said, man, I like to do beer reviews how beer reviews should be, and that's exactly what I'm doing. So I was gonna save this for an outdoor situation. I have one more of these. Definitely a good looking beer. You know what? Fuck it. Look at it. Believe in it. So it's a good looking beer, but we're gonna go ahead and get into it because my thing is I've drank Mad Millers and other things, but I want a good beer to cap off the night. This is a sour beer, to be honest. I've already had it before. I had it at the brewery. I'm gonna go ahead and get more aggressive on it just so we can see how much shit we have there. Bubble streaming up with like the salmon. You want to hear it? Can't hear it, but it is. Pour a little bit more in that bitch. And like I said, the Annie was truthfully one of my favorite beers at Jailhouse Brewing Company when I went over there. I didn't know that they had that much diversity, as far not diversity, like that much. I'm not gonna remember the word, but I didn't know that they had that much different types of shit. Whenever you have these breweries, you have to go to the brewery, and then after that you'll see exactly what they have, because a lot of times they will have shit that may not be out to the public or a limited release or something like that. Annie is definitely a good sour beer. I'm gonna check it out right now, okay guys? And it's kind of fucked up because I'm definitely a bit buzzed now.
Holy shit, I could not tell.
Kind of, fuck it. I'm drunk and I wanted a good nightcap, so I picked Annie. Sour as fuck. Sour as fuck. Real shit. 5.6 ABV. But this is the one, like, I'm gonna have to get like a couple bottles of this. Definitely. This is so good. The thing about this beer is you definitely get the barrels as far as it being aged in the barrels. You get like a oakiness, a very but an oakiness and I'm hammered, bro. And that's my question that I like to ask to a lot of brewers out there and breweries out there. Why do you have beers like this, like the Annie, that you can't catch as far as building your brand up? If you put out the Annie in a 4-pack, or truthfully, singles, and put them out there and distribute them, that would be a game changer. It would be a game blocker. Like, this is one of the most sour beers that I've had in a very long time. It's barrel aged. You get kind of scotchy, weird, like oaky, and salty, but sweet at the same time. Nature's from it. It's carbonated. It looks like a beer, to be honest. Like, shit. Does that not look like a beer? Yeah, it does. It's not accessible. You have to make these things accessible. And my thing is, Annie This shit is one of the best Saisons that I've ever had. It doesn't, truthfully, that's another thing. It's a Scotch barrel-aged Saison. Saisons aren't Scotch barrel-aged traditionally. This is a great tasting beer. I fuck with it 100%. I think this is one of my favorite beers ever. On a scale of 0 to 5. Annie, Jailhouse Brewing Company. Mixed cultured Saison aged in wine barrels. This beer is a 5 out of 5. Definitely refreshing. You get the flavor. I'm not going to say that you want to drink more than one of these, but this is a definite delicious tasting beer. I fuck with it super hard. It is what it fuck. The Yanny. That's how sour it is. You know when shit's so sour the way you like, you're trying to get the sour off the back of your tongue from the front of your tongue? That's how sour this shit is.
Yeah, that made no fucking sense.
I fucks with it hella hard. I'm glad I drank this shit tonight, to be honest. To be totally honest, I'm glad I fucking drank this shit. Because I wasn't going to drink it, but I was just like, fuck it. Like, I want a good beer to drink after all this bullshit. It was a good nightcap. Truthfully, it's more than a nightcap. Oh, God. It's more than a nightcap. Like, this is definitely a good beer to drink, and yeah, it's just dope. But it sucks because I'm so fucking hammered right now. It's like, and my thing is like, shit. If you don't follow me on Instagram, follow me on Instagram at Beer Drink Shorty. Follow me on Twitter at It's Beer Drink, but definitely follow me on Instagram at Beer Drink Shorty. I do a lot of beer reviews. Some come out like this. Others come out way more. I'm just a real, I'm like, fuck that. If I say that shit, and then when I look back at it, it's way too generic. My thing is, if you fuck with me, you fuck with me. If you don't, you don't. If you want to fuck with me, fuck with it. It is what it is. It's Beer Drink, bro. Who are you? 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 Who are you?
Way too many times I've been chilling at the bar, craft beers, queers, hard losses, throat lozenges, games honestly harvested. Always late for the barbecue. Gargamel's got an attitude, latitude, longitude. I'ma see how that karma do.